ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, we should be live. Waiting for the green... Okay, I see a green light now on my end. Just waiting for the one on YouTube. Hopefully, we should be live on YouTube now. What is up, and welcome. It's Saturday afternoon. Is it afternoon? I guess it's like... It's almost 7 o'clock. It's more like evening. But what is up? It is Saturday evening, and welcome to an Arena and Chill live stream. Gonna be finishing off the Tier 4 Basic Arena, getting some stuff done, and having a little bit of banter. But what is up, everybody? Chat's moving so incredibly fast today. Hope you're all doing well. Ryan, a pleasure to see you. Marvel Contest of Champions, Ishan, Yang, Mason, Ezio, Pizan, Kevin. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. Arena and Chill, you damn well know it, Ezio. Right, so we have it's just over 80,000 points to get in the Tier 4 Basic Arena. I'm really hoping one round should do if we get a really, really difficult matchup here. So, hey, there we go. I think that's going to do it. I'm not too sure if it's going to be exactly enough, but hopefully it's going to be very, very close on this one. But hopefully we should be able to get 80k points from it. Are those going to be our best matchups? They'll work. They'll work. Hey, what is up, Aaron? Hope you're doing well today. Joshua as well. Welcome. How to fight Magneto. You got to have any character with, like, heal block or heal reversal or a lot of debuffs and despair. That's also a strategy that will work. How is the audio, by the way, guys? Is it a little bit too loud today? Is it kind of pretty good level? It's a little bit weird. I'm reflecting again from Elgato. So Elgato, whenever I reflect from it, it always like cranks it up to max volume. I was playing with Iron Patriot. Yeah, dude, you gotta chuck the 5-star Iron Patriot. You gotta get the points. Oh, Cool Cat Gaming. You look like you're, looking for a pretty swift permanent ban from the channel there. I'd suggest maybe, like, asking some different questions, or you're just gonna find yourself banned within the next couple of minutes. Audio's good. That is very good to hear. Wonderful. Those three, it's okay noise. That's glad to hear. Is it gonna be enough, though? That's the question. Oh, I don't think it is. We need... Oh, is it just above, like, 28,000? It might be. Will that be enough? It might. It's just gonna scrape the barrel. There's only one way to find out. We gotta do this match, and we have to win. It's obviously the criteria here. I think Dr. Voodoo, just because his PI is so stacked, he's just gonna rake us in a ton of points here. So we hopefully should be able to get a nice stack. I'm really hoping this is enough, so we don't have to do another round. It should just be enough. Actually, is it gonna be enough? Might be a little bit short. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this. Right, we can't even play this game properly now, guys. Too much suspense here. Right, that should do it. Oh, sort of, boys. Thank you very much, Mike. It's good, it's good. Gwenpool is such a sick 5-star. Oh, no! Oh, that's so bad. Okay, we need to do another round. Let's load up the Iron Patriot. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad. We needed a slightly more difficult matchup there. I thought we were a little bit off. But, sometimes, boys, you don't get quite as lucky as you want to be in this Clown Fiesta. Is it worth a 4-star Mystic Awakening gem to awaken Dr. Voodoo? Definitely, dude. Dr. Voodoo is a really, really solid option for awakening. Alright, who do we want to go for? Let's just go for this matchup. Hey, thank you very much, Brayden. Dude, I'm a little bit salted at the moment. You're damn right about that. Do I speak Spanish? Unfortunately not, man. I wish I could speak other languages, especially Spanish. I mean, if anybody wants to, like, teach me some Spanish sometime, I'd be game for that. I mean, if I could seduce people or talk in Spanish, I think that would be relatively impressive, guys. I could add that into my Tinder bio. Might give me a few more matches. But, yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to teach me Spanish, down for that at some point. How do I have so many characters? Well, I've played the game a lot. It's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. Want to awaken my 4-star Hyperion and Magic? I'd definitely say if you got, like, a gem, Hyperion's the better of the two to use it on, but Magic's going to be in Arena fairly soon, I believe. think she's in between like a couple of the upcoming champions. Iron Patriot, he was too good, man, against that 1-star Colossus. He was the MVP in that matchup there. Is it worth waking your 4-star Captain Marvel with a generic? Definitely not, man. She's definitely not worth a generic gem. Check out a video on the channel called, like, Best Characters to Awaken, 12.0 Early Thoughts. And that's under the playlist, and that'll give you some solid info on which characters, you know, are worth saving your Awakening gem for, in my opinion. Oh, mistakes were made. At least we got minus 12% damage there. For the 5-star Superior Iron Man, not really what you're after. If you awaken him, then he's the best version of Iron Man that you could have gotten. But still, like, not the best character overall, in my opinion. But if you awaken him, hey, it might not be too bad. But don't use an Awakening gem on him. Like, save those sweet, glorious 5-star Awakening gems for featured characters. 5 million for Phoenix. I think if you want to be relatively safe for Phoenix, 5 million's a pretty good place to shoot for. But a little bit higher is pretty good. You might get her a little bit lower in the first round because you've also got the Tier 4 basic arena running at the moment. But again, it's always very, very hard to tell with kind of the newer characters coming to arena. Who should upgrade rank 5 Ghost Rider or Ultron? Both are duped. Out of those two, I guess it really depends what you... If you're really, really good at playing Ghost Rider and you use him quite a bit for Alliance Quest Map 6, then he's probably the option there. But Ultron's pretty decent as well. However, for Alliance Quest, I do prefer using my Ghost Rider to Ultron. But when I do Map 6, I run both of those characters, as well as like an Elektra, or maybe Wolverine, depending on how confident I'm feeling at going for a boss kill. Oh, Zach, dude, you're going to get it one day, man. You're going to get it one day. At least you got the first Star-Lord, man. So hopefully if, like, the Dimensional Rifts come back or any sort of, like, crazy event, then hopefully you can get an Awakening gem that way. Like, initially getting Star-Lord, for a lot of people, it's about, like, 70% of the battle. And you just got to find a way to awaken him. Yeah, hopefully, I reckon within the next 6 to 12 months, there's going to be like a few events or something where 5-star Awakening gems are going to be handed out, or a really, really dope offer, and maybe you want to save up for that offer. That's what I'm doing, boys, just hoarding units at the moment. Don't really spend my units on anything unless a really sick offer comes up. But we have had some terrible offers for like the last month. I think the last offer I brought with units was, I think I went for the 4-star Shard one, like the really, really cheap one out of that, just because it was quite nice and I needed some more ISO. Like, it was alright, it wasn't great value though. Hey Joey, thank you so much, dude. I was so happy I pulled that off. Like, before that boss kill earlier, I practiced about like, it was like 10 times against Cables in the leaderboard. Just had to get his animations down. By the end, I was a Cable fighting god, so I'm pretty happy with that. Some good advice though, if you're going up against a boss, like practice against somebody on the leaderboard, just so you're used to fighting them and you like freshly have those animations and the way they move in mind. Hey, what is up, 2 James? Pleasure to see you here. See amount of Cable Jills. The Alliance we are fighting against is so cool, man. They were all going like crazy in Alliance War chat. They were like, oh, we're all starstruck. I'm like, guys, come on, I'm just a pasty white British guy. Just make some goose on YouTube. Like, they're cool, man. They're cool. What was that? Cushion Karma, man. Shout out to those guys. They did really, really well in Alliance War as well. I don't know who's going to win. I think it's a really, really close one. We got 3 boss kills at the moment. They've got 1. They're ahead of us in terms of exploration. So if they can get 2 more, however, they were quite far off the other 2 boss kills. Like, we got some beefy bosses there. So it's anybody's game. Like, if they have enough revives, they can probably do it, but we'll have to see. Gwen Arana is Spider-Gwen in Spanish, just FYI. That's all I need to know of the Spanish language, Aaron. Thank you so much for that. And also, guys, can we get some massive hype in chat for your boy Aaron, who is the first pound pumper of the stream, with that super chat there. Right, let's get double this off. Oh man, I love playing Elektra. She's so much fun. I realized today that my Voodoo and Star-Lord, they were just so good in Alliance War today that we didn't even need to use Elektra. She just didn't come in handy. just on the bench all the time. But to be honest, that would have been like maybe a vision I might have used for the all or nothing node. But Dr. Voodoo, he took care of that pretty damn well. I'm really tempted, like, if there's a Magic or Juggernaut in my next Alliance War, I kind of want to try and bring in Gwenpool and just go for a boss kill with Gwenpool. Because I think my intercepting, especially when it comes to, like, you know, when I'm in the zone, when I'm focused in Alliance War, it's getting quite good. We did a lot of successful intercepts on Cable earlier. So I think if I can play Gwenpool really, really well against, like, a Magic or a Juggernaut boss, and just get the special 2 off and just constantly keep the bleed up, just keep the aggression up, we should be able to keep them like permanently power locked and they're not going to damage back, and we should be able to one-shot them. I think that's quite ambitious. If Evan says, if I donated $380, would I sell my 5-star Voodoo? Definitely not, dude. My 5-star Voodoo is worth at least 5 grand, man. Like, I wouldn't be selling him for anything less than 5 grand. And even then, I wouldn't sell him, man. Wouldn't sell him. Actually, 5 grand, what could I have for 5 grand? I could do a lot of shit for 5 grand. But then I wouldn't have my 5-star Voodoo, man. I like my 5-star Voodoo. He's too good. Ah, that's odd. I mean, Fawns is all based off the attack of the opponent, so if it was a really, really stacked Gambit with, like, Suicide Masteries, that might have been the reason. But I don't know, man. It's impossible to say unless you, like, recorded it. That's the only way you can, like, you know, we can have a look at the footage. But, yeah, dude, just, like, I can't really tell if it's broken or not just by your words, unfortunately. Hyperion is OP. He's pretty good, man. He's pretty... If you get Hyperion, you gotta upgrade him straight away. He's so cool. Gonna be doing some Injustice videos. Might start tomorrow. Maybe tonight, not too sure. I might, we might do a video where we try and get into it a little bit tonight. Oh, I know, I'm so excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Should be really, really fun. So excited for the, I'm going to, like, an Injustice event in London next week. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm, like, crazy hyped for it. I still haven't played Injustice 2 though, but apparently people have said it's quite good. I thought the first one was like pretty trash. So I think I'm gonna meet some of the developers of Injustice 2 next week. It's like a big like press event thing for kind of like press and online personalities, where apparently they've got like some exclusive Injustice 2 stuff. So we get to record some gameplay. Speaking to the guy that's sorting it all out, and I was like, hey dude, do I need to like bring my laptop and stuff, or are you gonna have stuff there? It's like, well, we're gonna have stuff there, but it might not be the best, so bring your own stuff. It's like, okay, man. Might be a pretty trash setup, but we'll get some good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my laptop and Elgato capture card now we've got that all sorted. Rank up Hawkeye or Crossbones, both unduped. Oh. Sorry, that just reminded me of a little bit of PTSD that I had yesterday. But out of those two, I'd definitely go Crossbones. I saw somebody on Reddit yesterday, around like one of the new deal posts. You know, the Awakening Gem? The Awakening Gem offer. Somebody was like, I brought this offer, and then got a skill Awakening Gem, and then awakened Crossbones, and put 40 signature levels into him. So bad. So bad. Crossbones has legitimately one of the most unreliable and useless awakened abilities in the game. And to not only like use a skill Awakening Gem on him, but then chuck in 40 signature stones. Makes me cry, guys. It hurts me inside. That's the kind of stuff... You know, yesterday, if you're on the live stream, I was talking about stuff that triggers me a little bit. That's what triggers me a little bit, is when people just like... They do stuff, and maybe they're like, they don't read up, man, and they just put all these great resources into something that's essentially like got them nothing. Ugh, damn. Phoenix Cutoff expectations. I'd say if you want to be relatively safe, like over 5 million is a good place to go. All Cutoff estimates can be found in the description of this live stream, so you can check that out. Between Cap World War II and Moon Knight, who's better to rank up, in my opinion? Definitely Captain World War II. Hey, what is up, John? Oh, dude, what happened there, Seto? When will I reveal to the world that I'm Ed Sheeran? Dude, I wake up every day of my life wishing I was Ed Sheeran, but I'm still not. I still have a terrible singing voice, and I'm not quite as adorable as Ed Sheeran is. So I just ain't got it going for me, lads. He doesn't respond to new people. That's a lie. I try to respond to everybody I can. But, like, chat moves pretty quickly, dude. But I don't like responding. If I catch you being a little bitch and crying in chat about, you know, not responding, then, like, after a couple of times, I legitimately will ignore everything you say. Because I just don't have time for super, super needy people, man. It's a huge, like, I can't foster this. Can't encourage it. Just gotta be chill, boys. You just gotta be chill. And eventually get around to it, man. We're always reading those comments. Right, anyway, we need to add Aaron. We're a little bit late to adding your boy Aaron Abdo as the pound pupper of the stream up here. So let's get this sorted. I can't believe, like, how ridiculous Stanley and Andy were yesterday with those donations, man. It's so absurd. But there we go, pound pupper. Huge shout out to your boy Aaron there. Do some Alliance War video. Dude, check out the last video we uploaded. It was an Alliance War video. It's pretty damn good. What node should I put Dormammu on in War? I think like any unstunnable one or any power gain node seems to be working quite well for Dormammu. Like my one at rank 4 usually is getting anywhere between about 4 to 10 kills. It's insane, man. Dormammu's a beast mode defender. Massive pain in the ass as well to fight. So yeah, just anything with like pretty good power grit gain. Hey, what is up, Carlito? Welcome to today's stream. See, what's the best setup for Mastery to have high prestige? Masteries don't impact prestige at all, dude. So yeah, just go with the best Mastery setup in general. And if you want to find information on that, you can look on the channel on the guides playlist. It's there. Do I consider Yeet as my friend? Yeah, dude. Yeet's a cool ass guy, man. We've chilled on Skype quite a few times. I got a lot of respect for Yeet, man. He's just doing like what he wants to do. I've seen his some of it, like his newer rap stuff that he's working on at the moment. It's getting pretty good, man. He's definitely coming up. I think, you know, if he just keeps on working at that, because I know he really, really enjoys that stuff. I know, man, he's got a little bit of potential. I like Yeet, man. He's a cool ass guy. Hey, what's up, Tim? Welcome to the stream this evening. What should I use 5-star signature stones for? Your featured 5-star characters. Like, if you ever pull a featured, that's what you want to use your 5-star signature stones for. Because if you chuck them, you know, that's the only way you're going to increase the, because featured 5-stars have such a limited window of availability. You only ideally want to use your 5-star signature stones on those characters because they are so incredibly rare and difficult to bump up in terms of prestige. So yeah, a little bit of a pro tip. Apart from maybe Star-Lord, but again, like, it depends how good Nebula is. Like, Nebula, if she's a tech champion by chance next month and comes along and she's just insane and needs a lot of dupe levels, maybe that advice might change. But I think, like, everyone apart from tech, you should definitely save for a featured. But again, depends if, like, Nebula... I reckon Nebula's probably going to be tech, but we'll have to see. I reckon Yondu definitely going to be cosmic. I guess they could do him as a tech character as well, so he might be tech as well. But I reckon he's going to be cosmic. Hopefully he just doesn't... I'm really hoping he doesn't have a lot of buffs, because that'll just, like, destroy him. Hey, what is up, Connor? Appreciate the kind words. Hey, Joshua. How's it going, my friend? Where are your smoking hot gals at? You know, they're down the gym, getting stacked. That's it. Getting a little bit more thickness on that booty. You know how it is, man. Got to keep those gains up. Usually, I'm down the gym as well. As you can tell, I'm just all about that gym life 24/7. Gains, protein, muscle. That's what I say. See amount of muscle, man. See amount of gains is actually what I want to rebrand the channel to. If I'm ever like, you know what, I just suck at Marvel Contest of Champions, fitness channel, see amount of legends to see amount of gains, and every day will be 17 gains videos that we'll put out. Well, just get gains, man. Hey, what is up, Derek? Soon send them to pick up some more batteries. Damn well know it, son. You damn well know it. never run out of batteries, man. Look at those biceps, the pythons, man. They occasionally snake out. So my prestige is just under 5,400 at the moment. It's pretty damn good, man. It's all those rank 4 characters. Why doesn't Cable have unblockable? Because there's no unblockable on the Alliance War boss node, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I think is there unblockable on any mini boss nodes? Yeah, it's not on the boss node though, dude. What's the best free recorder? There's not really like a good free recorder for iOS. I mean, you've got Reflector 2, that's alright. I know internally some people use AirShow, which is a like an inbuilt app, but I believe that's against the terms of service for... I don't think you can get banned for it, but I'm not like 100% sure. So I wouldn't suggest using AirShow because it seems a little bit dodgy to me. Whoa, Frank! Dude, my absolute man. FUO2 at Omega outfit. Dude, I'm not really too sure what that means, but huge, guys. Can we get some hype for your boy Frank in the chat there? Donating. Drop in a $10.22 donation. He's now the pound pupper of the stream. Let's get that outdated. Right, so ya boy Frank up there with $10.22. Guys, can we show some love for Frank? There we go. That's the hype. Hey, Seedin, I'm at 8,005 star shards, saving to get my first featured crystal. Should I go for Hood, Dormammu, or Archangel? Oh, that's a tough one, man. I think, like, out of all those characters, the best one unawakened, in my opinion, is Hood. Because Hood unawakened, man, is such a beast. Like, he pretty much has everything he needs unawakened. Doesn't really benefit, like, at all from being awakened, in my opinion. The awakened ability is so garbage. Whereas Dormammu's good to play unawakened. Like, he has all his power control stuff, but he's not a very good defender unless you awaken him. Like, he needs that degeneration to kind of just be really, really annoying. And then finally, you have Archangel. Archangel, you kind of want him awakened for that heal block. Like, I reckon if you have an Awakening Gem for either, you know, Mystical Mutant, and maybe Dormammu or Archangel, but unawakened, I think Hood is the best option. I'm very, very tempted to go for a 5-star Hood myself. But if you look at, like, our Act 5, Chapter 1, Quest 2 video, we played quite a bit of Hood in that, and you can really see, like, some crazy matchups of Hood, like, against, like, Howard the Duck, War Machine, a few other champions that have, like, really, really tricky to counter, like, projectile specials. His invisibility is kind of like having Daredevil's signature ability on command, so you can use some really, really cool stuff on that. And invisibility, you know, you get it unawakened when firing off your special too. So if I see a few Awakening questions, just check out the Awakening video. That's going to give you the best kind of overview on which characters you should use it on. When does 4-star Iceman come to the crystals? Not for... You got like another 3 months, dude. Very, very long time to go still. So yeah, you got a lot more characters coming up. Who do you have next? It's Gwenpool on Tuesday, and then you have 2 weeks after that, Cable. 2 weeks after that, Hood, Dormammu, Archangel, Psylocke, and then Iceman. So you have, yeah, about 6, not 6 weeks. It's more than 6. It's like 12 weeks to go, I think. It's quite a while. It's quite a while. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I like ice cream? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like ice cream? It's pretty good. Hey, Sean, quick question. Looking to rank for another 4-star Dupe Drax, non-duped Agent Venom, non-duped Black Widow, or non-duped Elektra. Personally, I'd go for Elektra out of all those characters, but that's just my personal preference. I think Elektra's so dope. It doesn't really need to be awakened to be good. But I use quite a bit for Alliance War when we have to deal with some of the more trickier nodes and Thorns nodes. And she's a really, really great fight finisher. Like, go into any fight under 25% and you've, like, guaranteed crits. I guess unawakened it's 15%. But, like, that's so powerful. The ability to, like, have all of your attacks crit under there. Very, very good. Especially if you have the Assassin's Mastery. Insane synergy. Who should I awaken with a generic stun? Dude, check out the Awakening Guide, man. That's going to give you the best overview here. Oh, Rogue or Quake. It's a bit of personal preference there, really. Like, they're both good options to use, but it's up to you, dude. I'd probably go with Rogue out of the two, but that's just my preference there. Hey, what is up, Robert? Dude, really do appreciate that. Please send, like, you're waiting to open your 4-star crystals until Gwenpool is added. Oh, man, it's going to be a fun day. I'm really happy that, like, so many more people now are getting Gwenpool, and everybody's going to get a guaranteed one at the end of this month. So a lot of people have wanted Gwenpool for so long after we did all those crazy videos of her. So I'm glad that she's becoming more available, man. That's always good. I can't wait till Hood's more available as well. I think he's going to be very, very popular amongst the masses. I've already done a Hood Awaken video, Daniel. It's in the channel, my friend. Go to the guides playlist. Which characters to awaken 12.0. It's right there, man. It's right there. Should I rank all my 3 stars to max? Eventually, but you know, for a lot of progressing people, you mainly want to focus on whatever 4 stars you have before ranking up any 3 stars. Although, circumstantially, there are some 3-star characters that are going to get you through some stuff and you might need to focus on for certain points in the game. But it really depends on which 4 stars you get and what kind of utility you're lacking. How can I get Gwenpool? She's going to be in the crystals starting from next Tuesday, but also via the login calendar if you've logged in every day this month. Or I think even if you've missed 2 days, you can still get her, providing you log in every day though. There's like a Gwenpool crystal on, I think it's day 28? It might be day 26 though. Damn, how'd the duck putting in that regen work? There we go, boys. It's about 75 D15. I often struggle to keep track though. Is ranking a 4-star to rank 5 necessary? I guess, what do you really define as Oh no, that's a load of rubbish. Right, let's get rid of that, guys. Fun times of freezing issues. But yeah, I mean, it's always good to have certain characters to rank 5. But it really depends if you have the resources to do that. But depends what point you're at in at the game. And which characters you can take up. Okay, let's continue this fight, guys. The fight recovery worked. Amazing. 4 Drax for Cosmic Awakening. Hyperion. Hyperion all of the way. Just save it. Just save it. I think comparatively now, I'm starting to see that, like, 4 Drax, they're so lackluster in terms of their damage that I don't think there's really any point, like, upgrading them. I think, like, Hyperion and King Groot, they're going to be the 2 top Cosmic characters. So I'd hold off your resources for one of them. Because King Groot needs to be awakened to be good as well. To get that sweet, sweet regen. And then we might have Yondu. So yeah, the Cosmic class has just absolutely been toppled, in my opinion, by a lot of the new characters. I think, like, for Drax and Angela, they're all on this level of, like, they've got decent damage output. Like, they're fun characters to play, but they just don't really bring anything to the table that is going to help you in a lot of endgame. Like, Drax is a very hard-hitting champion, but again, he doesn't have any regen, doesn't have any utility. So, in comparison to Hyperion, who's even harder hitting, he has, like, all this crazy utility he can do with his special 1, he has the stun on his special 2, he's poison immune. He just put like, by comparison, he just puts Drax in the trash. He just puts him in the bin. So, it's crazy. Crazy. And then King Groot, he's going to have the utility of being bleed immune, like insane regeneration. Maybe not as much damage, but he can also shrug off, like, any debuff at the cost of one of his Furies. It's pretty OP as well. It's pretty damn good. So... But, like, if you've got a 5-star Drax as a, and you take him to rank 4, like, that's going to be able to clear Labyrinth of Legends, which is good to have. It's good to have a character that can get you through. He does play, you're right, man, he plows through, like, a lot of stuff, but when it comes to, like, Alliance War, Drax, comparatively, there are better options, and when it comes to Alliance Quest, Like, Season 4, Drax is gonna suck, man. He's gonna be so ass. Because the final boss is Dormammu, and, like, Dormammu is bleed immune. Like, he's gonna have the class disadvantage. At the moment, he's a sick boss killer. He's so good for Kang and Cyclops. But, oh my gosh. Andy, again... Dude, Andy, I'm starting to convince you're like, you big time baller, my friend. Guys, can we get some crazy love for your boy Andy? Has just upped the pound pupper of the stream to $30 US, man. That's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for your support. Let's just have a quick look at this, the message as well, of course. We'd love to get text-to-speech on the chat. I log it in, you freeze. I've run out of messages to type, so just say hi to Command Mike for me. He's an he's an absolute bitch. Sorry, I mean Peach on the forums. Yeah, I woke up to Reddit today. And all of Reddit, like the front page of the Marvel Contest of Champions Reddit was like, fuck Command Mike. I was like, shit, Mike. What's he done? And I read some of his posts yesterday. I was like, okay. Like, I can see why people are like, fuck Command Mike. Like, he just didn't handle some questions with enough grace yesterday. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Could have handled those questions maybe a little bit better. But I wouldn't say it. It's nothing too bad. I don't think he deserves that amount of hate. I mean, it's just his job at the end of the day to be the middleman in communication. He's just sitting on the forums, boys, trying to get paid. Like, usually in a lot of, like, these community manager and customer service team infrastructures, like, he's just getting told, well, not exactly, but they'll have, like, a management figure who's just never public, and that person will be like, okay, you gotta say this, you gotta do this, and he's like, just gotta come up with some BS answers sometimes. But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen Command Mike, like, around at a few events. Well, I haven't seen him, but I've, like, seen videos of him, and Brian's spoken to him, and I had a bit of a chat with, like, Command Mike, about Command Mike with Brian. And he seems like a pretty alright dude in person, but, you know, everybody comes off just a little bit of a dick. What? I don't know why I'm defending Command Mike. But, yeah, he's just a dude, guys. Just trying to get paid, man. You have a start an infinite streak in Arena. We're gonna have some guides coming out soon, man. Definitely, for sure. Just have to adapt, man. Just have to adapt. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure Kabam, man, they fucking hate me at the moment. Pretty sure still. You don't have a single champion with a Venom symbiote. What's probably the best champion to get with the Venom symbiote? It's probably Agent Venom, right? A lot of them are very lackluster. It's Taiwanese dollars, man, so it's $30 US. But still, a huge chunk to chuck down on a pasty white kid on the internet. It's all good, man. It's all good. Right, let's swap these two around. Yeah, I think I was kind of thinking a little bit about their kind of like structure at Kabam and how the forums and how they communicate between like us the players and then the developers. And I think at the heart of a lot of their issues with PR is just not really having like a clear communication that's like always visible and you can go to. Because if you like delve into like Kabam Mike and Adora's forum responses, you can pretty much find out like everything you need to know on where they're at with certain issues. But the thing is, like, that's just so long and so clunky to do. There's not like a, it'd be so much easier if they had like a monthly event post. Sorry, monthly, like, here's what bugs are going on at the moment. So whenever like the community started like making a fuss about something and they get all the spam on their social media channels about like freezing and stuff, then they can just refer to that post and be like, okay, here's like where we are at on this issue. And then like every month, just kind of like transfer anything that's remaining and then kind of update the issues. So I think they just need a bit more of a clearer platform to kind of allow their voice to be heard, if that makes sense. Just because like everything's just so buried. I mean, they do communicate, but it's just not effective enough and it's not easy enough to find. And they don't really communicate outside of the forums. So it just looks like they're always trying to bury stuff. Hey, Cian, I do my X23, but not sure to wait to upgrade Quake or wait longer to upgrade my X23. Really depends where you're at the moment. But yeah, I mean, they're both decent options. Depends which also rank you're going to take them to. Please explain Prestige. We actually have a video on the channel on the guys' playlist called Prestige Explained. I think in response to like half the questions, like just check out that playlist before asking questions. Like that's probably the best piece of advice for any newer players on here, because that playlist does have the answer to a lot of questions. A few it doesn't, and I'm working on those, but a few it does. Oh, Matthew, dude, I had a look over your post this morning. The thing is, like, I don't have any, like, dialogue or connection with Kabam, so there's no way for me to, like, get them to sort that out, because I don't have any connection anymore. So, like, the only thing I can suggest, man, is just go into, like, the in-game account, see if, like, you've got an email link to your account, or maybe try and link a new one if that's not already set up. But you could also maybe get, like, a friend or family member's device once you've done that to see if you can sign into your existing account on that. But yeah, man, I wish I had the connections to help you out, but unfortunately, like, I'm pretty much as stumped as you are, my friend. Hey, what's up, Bill? You got lucky enough 2 days ago and you opened a 4-star Mordo. Should I awaken him? Definitely don't awaken him. Well, should I awaken him in the upcoming arena? Mordo has probably one of the most disappointing awakened abilities in the game. Like, if you can upgrade him and use him for prestige, then he's pretty good for that. But, like, his awakened ability is when you're blocking, you get increased energy resistance. It's not really that great. It doesn't really do too much. It's useful on, like, a few matchups in the game, but generally speaking, like, a lot of people use Mordo as an Alliance War Defender, and not many, like, top-tier attackers at the moment have energy-based attacks as their passive. So, yeah, it's just not really that good. But, yeah, if you want to rank him up for Prestige, dude, go ahead. Grind him in Arena, awaken him. Why not? Oh, again? It's great angle, boys. Great angle. Wonderful. Are we going to get the fight recovery, or is it just going to be like, nah, get out? Fun times. See, and what would you recommend if I wanted to become a YouTuber? Reading a lot on how to become a YouTuber. And getting good at it. Lots of practice, man. That's pretty much it. There are like a zillion guides on how to become a YouTuber out there. Some really, really good ones. I don't think it's you, Andy. It's definitely not you, man. It's just the game. Sometimes we're just not lucky enough in this Clown Fiesta. Oh, yeah. Love that auto-lose. I mean, if we auto-lose again, we ruin our streak. So, please no, Kabam. Please no. But this is getting fixed. What is it? It's like 5 days' time? I hope we get a decent compensation package, though, because this has been a pain in the dick. But we'll see what they decide to do. If there's no compensation package, I'm going to be like, it's pretty stingy, boys. It's pretty damn stingy. $5 million for Phoenix? Well, I wouldn't say it's a low. I mean, it's a conservative estimate for people that want to be relatively safe. So yeah, it's because Quake was 4.6 million. There's a good chance in the first round she's gonna go for 4 million. My arena grinding motto, which I try to pass on to the subscribers: better safe than salty, boys. Better safe than salty. Yeah, sorry, man. I wish I had those connections, but unfortunately I don't. Compensation passage. No, man, package. That's what I meant to say. Video for the Glory Store. Yeah, definitely. I think we're going to do some updated guides as well when the new season of Alliance Quest comes out. Because some of the ways that you'll farm, like basic Catalyst and Class 1s, they're going to change it a little bit. It's the difference between using a Mystic Awakening Gem on a Mystic Champion and a normal Awakening Gem on a Mystic Champion. There's no difference. But, like, ideally, if you have a Mystic one and you want to awaken a Mystic Champion, Like, you should use that one over the generic one, which can be used on any character. But generally speaking, like, the generic ones are significantly more rare, so you want to save those. Save those for a character that you don't have an Awakening Gem of that class for. 5.6, it's always very, very difficult to say for Rocket, and whatever the featured champion is, but that should be good. Hey, what is up, Louise? Welcome to the stream today. When does AQ Season 4 come out? I think it's going to be the end of the month, maybe the 28th, but not too sure. I have to see. I don't think they've announced an exact date for it, unless I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Has anybody heard about an exact date for AQ Season 4? I think it might be like the 28th, 29th, if they're going to have like a 3-day break between the season and the next, but not too sure. If you go like just above the final cutoff in the 3-star arena, then generally you'll get like the free start of a returning character. So yeah, that's probably a good way to get 3-star Rocket Raccoon. Say anything over a 700k in that arena, and you've pretty much got him. We're not going to answer that at the moment, Spark. Alright, let's get the block. Who should I rank for between Duped Guillotine and Unduped Rogue? I think between both of those, I'd probably go for the Guillotine, dude. Five-star Ghost Rider or 5-star King Groot. Well, you can't get Ghost Rider anymore as a 5-star. So, I mean, the choice would be King Groot there, because, you know, the other one isn't a choice. What's that? How many 4-stars do you need for a basic with a high cutoff? It's not really about like how many 4-stars you have, but how much you can grind. There are a lot of variables in it, like how big your roster is. Like if you have a lot of 3-stars, you might be able to grind it out. But also depends on you know, exactly who the basic character is going to be. But it's all about the amount of points you can get with your roster. You beat Realm of Legends this week for the first time. Congratulations, Cobra. Great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you. 5 million should be a relatively safe score for Phoenix. Could be a little bit less than that in the first round, though. Will Quake be in Arena again? She's currently got no plans to be in Arena as far as I'm aware. Just missed out on the Quake Arena last week. Easiest way to get Alpha Catalysts? It's probably just doing like the Alliance events, like Alliance Quest as well, gives you a few. Like, they're pretty easy to get for the most part. Just all over the place. Like, I never find myself running low on alphas. I think I have like 12 in my inventory and then like 9 in the overflow. Quite a few. Hey CN, should I max out a 4-star Star-Lord or wait to get a 5-star? If you don't already have a, if your 4-star is awakened and you don't already have a 5-star one on its own, definitely go for the 4-star. But if you've already got Star-Lord as a 5-star and it's not awakened, maybe hold off a couple more crystals. But again, depends how impatient you are. But I think if you don't have like even the first Star-Lord, you might as well just go max out the 4-star one. Yo, Aaron, what's up, man? Do you think there will be a limit on how much glory we can stash? I think there will be a glory cap, but I'm not really too sure about that. We're gonna have to see. I think there was something about a glory cap in the announcement post. And what is up, Queen of Pawns? Welcome to the live stream today. Who should I rank up, Gwenpool, Quake? It really depends what you need between the two characters. Personally, I go for Gwenpool because I'm a huge Gwenpool fanboy. But again, depends on like your roster and stuff. I think Quake's ever so slightly better for Prestige. I appreciate that, Cobra. That's pretty damn cool. Ah, Caveman, did you come up against the Death Squad in Arena? Feels good, man, that we're finally the Death Squad. Okay, so already posted about the max glory you can hold is 15,000. Daniel, dude, appreciate the tip off there. So yeah, the maximum amount of glory you can have in your hull is 15,000, boys. I mean, that's quite a decent amount. I imagine you could probably, like, buy the... I want to do this, try and do this thing where we hold, like, some of the greater glory crystals and see if we can do, like, a chain opening, because you can guarantee what you're going to get in the greater glory ones by opening by what you opened in the regular glory one. So if I open a glory one, I get mystic, and then I open all these greater ones, it should guarantee that I'm going to get 20% of a mystic in each one. And then, boys, we're just going to be balling it in terms of mystic resources there. There's a lot of glory, you know, there's a lot of glory going to be going around in the next patch. I have 580 units, what shall I spend them on? Masteries, definitely, dude. You can't guarantee that was a bad explanation? Really? Oh, I thought you could guarantee it. I mean, that's pretty much what they said, right? They said you can guarantee it. Unless I was reading it wrong, which I'm pretty sure I wasn't. I don't know. We'll see what happens when it comes out. Oh, I didn't know that. That's what it read like. Ah, it's very disappointing. They've worded some stuff terribly in their announcement post recently. So yeah, you can't guarantee. Screw it then, we're just going to go for basics. Basics for life. Well, I'll be getting enough tier 4 class catalyst anyway. I still have a huge backlog of characters we need to upgrade. Like, probably going to spend the first few months just buying basics. No, we said the word day, Samuel. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I forgot we'll find Nightcrawler. We need to pay a little bit more attention here, then. We missed the parry. No, we should have waited that. Oh no, we're back to the corner. This is pretty bad. Ah, it's not looking good. Oh, we're about to go beast mode. Not quick enough, though. I thought that special too. We're going to snap, go berserk, hit like a truck. There we go, not too bad. Gwenpool is being added to the premiums next Tuesday. Fun fact. Serial and Cian, this is my life now, my boyfriend. Huge shout out to Cobra Snap's boyfriend. Watching the stream, eating some cereal, living the life, my friend. Yeah, so did I, Lord Shadow. I'm pretty sure they worded it that way, like, I don't know, man. They're all over the place with their descriptions. So bad. Right, let's go for War Machine, Daredevil, Abomination. Well, Samuel, you hear what you want to hear, my friend. It's alright, man. It's alright. Like, if you want that, man, you go for it. Whatever makes you happy. 5-star crystals after Gwenpool, Howard the Duck. No, not Howard the Duck. Cable. It's, yeah. Gwenpool, then Cable, then Herd, then Dormammu, then Archangel, then Psylocke, then Iceman, then Angela again. So yeah, it's basically all the returning champions. The ones that are shortly going to be in the premium and 4-star hero crystals. But I'm probably going to do a video on it soon, like which 5-star featured champion to go for. Which ones are pretty good. Ah, yeah, that was not a good explanation. I totally got that camera around. I was reading this, I was like, yeah, well, just this isn't going to fly with anyone, is it? Right, sorted. Why do we have such a colourful game? I know, man, it's just the way it's being reflected. Ain't too bad. Ain't too trippy colours. They're just a tad more vibrant than usual. But also, we do have an iPhone 7, man, so it's got some great graphics on here. Is Sideswipe any good for attacking in Transformers? Sideswipe's okay. Like, not as good as he used to be. Oh, where's my webcam gone blurry? Man, that's such a ball ache. Right, let's get it back. Why is that just not working? Okay. For some reason it decided to outfocus. Hey, Aaron, dude, I appreciate that, man. Helping fund all the sunscreen we're gonna need in California. There's a lot more red today. I don't think we've got, like, the enhanced colors on. Let me just quickly, like, show the sidebar. I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, we just got the standard ones. We had the expanded on the other day. Should be... It's what we got, guys. It's what we got to work with. Alright, let's go ahead and hide that. Right, let's go to this. And... go for Agent Venom, Electro, and also Cyclops. What's that? Alright, what if you have a 4-star Star-Lord Awakened and a 5-star Star-Lord not Awakened? Should you rank up the 5-star to rank 3? No, I wouldn't rank up any 5-star character. Well, not many of them, actually. There are a couple I'd rank up, but definitely not Star-Lord until you've got him Awakened. But, like, don't invest resources in, because there is also a chance as well that you might never awaken him. I mean... it's not a chance you want to think about, but it is also just a possibility. You might get so insanely unlucky that you just never awaken him. And if you never awaken him, all those resources that you piled into him are going to be useless. So focus on the champions that you have at the moment. But again, if you want to, like, maybe wait a few 5-star crystals to see if you do get lucky enough to dupe him, that's some pretty solid advice there. I get to Disneyland while in California. Hell yeah! Dude, I need to help Disneyland so badly. It's gonna be so much fun. I love Disney. I haven't been in, like, so many years. So, yeah, can't wait to help Disneyland California. I've been to Disneyland California once when I was, like... I think I was, like, 10? 10? Very, very young. But, yeah, haven't been there in, like, 10 years. Hey, Mode, appreciate that. So, Hulkbuster, 4-star on a premium hero crystal. Is he good? Unfortunately not, dude. Hulkbuster, in my opinion, he's a pretty trash champion. Like, I still haven't got a 4-star Hulkbuster. I want one, just to add to the collection, but, like, at the same time, like, he's just never going to get used. Such a bad character, especially after the most recent update. Does not have any value, man. Hey, what is up, Tony? Hope you're doing well. Do I think you should go for a 5-star Wormhole? Depends on your roster, man, and what you want to achieve. Like, if you just want a fun, hard-hitting champion that will get you through Labyrinth, like, she's a pretty damn good option for that. But, again, depends. Also, got really, really good prestige if you want to invest in a decent... prestige character as a 5-star. She is currently top 5, so it's pretty awesome. Hey Mark, dude, appreciate you stopping by today. Your 5-star Iron Patriot, Sig level 60. Damn, dude. There's a lot of Iron Patriots there. That's all good, man. Ghost Rider is the best. Oh, Gwenpool is the best. Yeah, she damn well is. So good. I also got a 4-star Phoenix from a 4-star Crystal. Phoenix, she ain't too bad. She's very good for prestige. A little bit of utility here and there as well. Like, she's okay, but nothing too special with prestige. She's quite a, nothing too special with Phoenix, but she ain't a bad character to get. I've got her rank 5, mainly just for the prestige, because she's so stacked on that front. Carnage will be released. No idea, man. No idea. No timeline for Carnage. The only characters that I believe, for almost certainty, are on the cards is next month you got Yondu and Nebula, but that's about it. Like, we have no idea behind that. I'm pretty sure, like, Vulture is a given for the Spider-Man Homecoming event. And also, what do you have? Like, you'll have, like, World Breaker or Gladiator Hulk coming out later this year. The color stuff, we're just using a new reflecting program which is enhancing the colors a little bit. Don't know why though, there's no way to turn it off, but ain't too bad. Cobra, appreciate you two stopping by. So nice of you. Just open a 5-star Immortal Iron Fist. Is that legit, man? You gotta send me a picture of that on Twitter. It's too lucky. Too lucky. How much time do you dedicate to get a 4-star Phoenix or any 4-star champion? I never seem to have enough time. It all depends, man. You gotta like burn out your roster in a single round and just see how many points you can get, and then times that by the amount you think the cutoff's gonna be to work out like how many rounds you need to do, how long it's gonna take. So you just gotta do the math, really, depending on your roster. Like back in the day, man, it used to take me like, it was like 20 to 25 hours grinding when I had like a really, really crappy roster. But it's an awfully long time. And now it's more like, I think for most characters that I want, it's probably about a, if I really sat down and had a hardcore grind, like over a few sessions, I guess it would probably be about, probably be 8 to 10 hours, maybe a little bit less than that if I went to Suicide Masteries. But again, depends who you're grinding for, really. It does take up a lot of time grinding for those top characters. So initially, like, if you're fairly new to grinding, you just want to go for the low-hanging fruit ones. Ones that are maybe just a little bit over 2 million, like Black Bolt, Magneto Marvel Now, Kamala Khan, Storm. Those are all fairly cheap. Oh! I actually didn't know they had a Universal Studios in LA. Is that legit? I need to check that out. Yeah, I actually didn't know that theme park existed. Still a little bit skeptical of whether or not it does exist, but if it does exist, man, I definitely want to check that out. That'd be sweet. I might get Joey to drive me there. Might be fun. How am I finding Transformers Forged to Fight? I'm really enjoying it. It's a very nice, like, casual game. Like, I definitely don't need to dedicate, like, anywhere near the time I dedicate to Marvel Contest of Champions or Transformers. Like, I just play it when, like, I just want a bit of a break from MCOC. It's like, it's different enough for me to find it quite entertaining. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like they've started, like, any marketing for the Transformers game, though, which I'm so confused about. I haven't seen, like, any ads anywhere for it. Has anybody, like, seen any ads for Transformers Forged to Fight? I don't know if this is, like, a plan of theirs, maybe to, like, have the game released for a few months, and then, like, get all the issues resolved, because I guess there are still, like, a few bugs in it, and then maybe, like, around the release of the movie, like, pour a huge budget into it, and kind of get the hype train going then. But, like, I just haven't seen, like, any advertisement or any promotion for it. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I want to check that out. Oh, definitely, that's insane. Okay, I totally forgot about that. Joey, you in the chat, man. Joey, is Joey about? Joey, can we go to Universal Studios, man? Can we drive there, man? Can we make a little fiesta of it? I think they have some really good hotels at Universal, right? I'll buy us, if we go to Universal, man, I'll buy us a hotel room, man. Get, like, a crazy suite in a themed hotel. We'll have breakfast of all the Universal characters. Maybe get to meet Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, we're definitely going to Universal, man. Going for a dupe of my Gwenpool. Not going to go for a dupe via the crystals, but I'm just going to wait to, like, hopefully get a 5-star Awakening gem for skill and go for it. They advertise it on TV in the US. TV marketing for a mobile app. Is that legit? I don't believe it. I mean, maybe for a huge app like Hearthstone or Clash of Clans, but not for an up-and-comer. Like, that's such an inefficient budget. TV advertising is so expensive. Like, work on your digital stuff first, and then if, like, your digital stuff is overflowing, then maybe TV. But, nah, I don't believe that. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited now. I totally forgot about Universal Studios in LA. Even if Joey's like, I don't want to go to, I don't imagine Joey be like, I don't want to go to Universal Studios. But if he was, I'd be like, okay, I gotta hop on a bus, boys. We gotta do this, man. Hit up Universal. We need to put some dates in. It's 11 days. 11 days till I fly out to California. It's so soon. Oh, that's insane. So insane. I can't believe it. 11 days, boys. TV ads are terrible, man. I don't know, like, after working in digital marketing, I just look at TV ads. I look at TV and newspaper ads. I just go, these are just a waste of money. They are just so incredibly bad. So bad. I mean, maybe for some, like, very wide appeal products, like reinforcing some brand image, like you got the old McNuggets, the Coke, like shipping that out there, but for like mobile app, nah. Booked air tickets. Yeah, I'm flying on I don't know which airline actually. I think it is United. Oh, hopefully I don't get dragged off the plane. We'll have to see. But I'm pretty sure it's United. Or it might be somebody like British Airways or Virgin. It might be Virgin. But I'm not too sure, boys. Hey, is Joey there? Joey, dude, we hit up Universal, man. You been to Universal in LA? He's my favorite Marvel character. I like Spider-Man. I'm a massive Spider-Man fanboy. Spider-Man's pretty good. How do you find out how many points you need to get an arena? Just like Google arena cutoff history, and you can find information on the previous cutoffs, and then use that to make a logical guess. That's pretty much it. Hey, what's up, Daniel? I'm a famous person, if they say anything. What's that for? I don't think Oh, that's on United Airlines. Treat myself to first class flights. I am nowhere near that level of baller. Oh gosh, maybe one day. Ah, Joey, we're hitting up Universal, man. You need to just pick a couple of days for us, man. One for Disney and one for Universal, and we'll sort it out, man. We'll sort it out. Like, just let me know. We'll actually we need to have like another Skype call, maybe sometime like next week, where we just sort out like some pre-stuff, man. Just go over everything, make sure we're all sorted. Oh, that's pretty cool. I love theme parks with apps, man. Get like a little bit of a map, get dragged off and get rich. That's the plan. The cutoff for Phoenix? What is the cutoff? It's probably going to be... I'd suggest if you're going for the grind and you want to be relatively safe, I'd go for 5 million. But there's a good chance you can get in like the 4 million to 5 million bracket in the first round, because you got tier 4 basic going on at the moment. But again, if you want to be relatively safe for Phoenix, I would say 5 million. But it's just my guess, boys. I'm looking forward to it, man. Do you know how the point system works in the arenas? What do you mean by that, man? You need something a little bit more specific. Like how it's calculated based on the rarity of the champion and the power index and stuff like that? So much American food I need to try while I'm out here. I have been told, like, everybody's been sending me like food and alcoholic beverage recommendations. Got a big long list of stuff to scoff down. 10 million's super duper safe for Phoenix. Can a 4-star rank 4 Voodoo be Deadpool in the event quest? Yeah, definitely, if you play well. Especially if you have, what is it? What do you need? Despair. Despair combined with, like, spam and special ones, that's pretty good. Or you can do the tactic, where you just get a load of lowers on the opponent, maybe like 20 to 30 lowers. You use the special 3, and then you reset, do the special 1, then convert all of those into poison. So that is a tactic that could work there to get a nice amount of burst. My favorite Marvel movie. I quite like Doctor Strange. I quite like Civil War. They're pretty good. Hey, what is up, Tyree? Where'd I get my glasses? The window sales, man. I want to hear some comebacks without a mum joke. I don't understand how that was an insult. But yeah, I just don't really know how to come back to that, dude. That was a pretty weak insult if you're trying to dig. I don't think Deadpool was that hard, to be honest, in this month's event quest. He's pretty easy. Hey, what's up? Greetings from the Ukraine. Right back at you, my friend. Right back at you. Oh, Stan Lee, my man. You're coming to London in September. How long are you going to be here for, man? I feel like we need to meet up, man. I need to go for a few drinks with you, dude. Whenabouts? I think I'm away at the start of September. We're going to, I'm going to Dubai as well. Fun fact, guys. At the start of September, it's my dad's 50th birthday, so we're going to hit up Dubai for like a week and go to all the theme parks out there. Because if you know anything about my dad, it's that he loves his theme parks. So yeah, we're gonna hit those up. When is Stanley gonna approach me? Oh gosh, like the real one. I don't know, man. It'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's relatively unlikely. Maybe we might see him at Comic-Con though. I don't know if he goes to New York Comic-Con, but maybe if he's there, maybe on the off chance we might get a chance to meet him. Yeah, definitely. If you're about in like Long Beach in like 2 and a bit weeks time, definitely come through to the meetup. Got so many people coming now. Should be quite good. Hey, what is up, Tiger and Chip? Am I excited for Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Yeah, it should be dope. Trailers look amazing. Need a day for... Is there a Harry Potter world in LA? What? I didn't know there was one in LA. I know there's one in Florida. Oh, if there is, your boy is like 10 out of 10 hype now. Tyree, I'm glad you enjoyed that video, man. Oh, that was crazy. That's like the... So stupid because it's like the only featured hero crystal, the 150 units one, where you were actually lucky out of like, I think we did like 13, 14 of them. And then like I made the decision after the Gwenpool one earlier this year, just to like not buy them because I don't want to encourage like anybody to buy them because I think they're absolute ass. So yeah, guys, don't buy those featured hero crystals. They really do suck. Apart from that Ghost Rider opening, that one was pretty absurd, man. Part of oh man, I need to look into this. Universal Studios LA. Insane, man. Gonna definitely drive Joey crazy. I probably will. I'm like, I think I told him on Skype, I was like, Joey, if I get too much, just be like, Seaton, you gotta get the fuck out of my house. You gotta get a hotel. I need my space. And like, that will be fine. But it should be good, man. It should be a chill time. Hey, what's up, Jalius? Do a video of Guardians of the Galaxy. Might do a Telltale playthrough, but not too sure about that one. I'd have so many energy refills. You can't even see my energy refills, dude. They're not that expensive, man. They're just like 30 units. Like, I guess having a stack of 10's like having 300 units. That ain't that impressive. Who's your favorite actor that's been in a Marvel movie? I'm such a Chris Pratt fanboy. Chris Pratt is like, he's the best. He's the best. I also love like Chris Pratt's kind of like story of how he's come from like this guy that was like the comic relief, just like kind of this like quite chunky, like fat lovable guy in Parks and Recreation, just a fairly small part in it, and he's just like built up to this like just amazing Hollywood A-list celebrity who's now like super buff and getting like all of the lead roles, while also he's generally like seems like a pretty fucking cool guy. So I like Chris Pratt, man. I'm such a little fanboy. Where in Cali am I going? Going to Long Beach in California. Staying with my boy Joey for 2 weeks, man. It's gonna be crazy. Let's get those sweet evades. You playing a bit of Marvel Contest of Champions while we're out there. We have the recording set up 1,000,000% go now. So I'm really excited for that. Gonna be taking my mobile recording setup to London as well next week for this Injustice 2 thingy. Did I see the movie? Yeah, I did. I saw the movie. What was it? Passenger? That was an interesting movie. There's some very odd vibes coming from that one, but it was cool. Yeah, Chris Pratt also living in his car before he got parked some wreck. Oh man, Chris Pratt is like the coolest dude. I'm so happy that somebody like that has just achieved like such a phenomenal level of success. It's good stuff, man. Like, just anything I see like Chris Pratt in behind the scenes, I'm like, I fucking love this guy. He is an OG, man. Who should I dupe for? Hyperion, definitely Hyperion, man. Hands down. Passenger was terribly edited. I actually didn't look too much into the editing for it. But I just remember being like, the first half an hour of the movie had like some really bad rape vibes, man. Such terrible vibes. It's a little bit creepy to get past. And then, yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Wasn't anything like super amazing though. I think I actually went to see it with for my birthday with friends Hugh and Daz, man. They took me out to the cinema and the Nando's. It's a great time. Been promoted to leader of my alliance. Any advice, Seaton? Just gotta make sure like people are doing stuff, man. Gotta make sure everybody's active and pulling their weight. That's pretty much it. Oh, we got the Afro Army incoming. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hey, Twinkie, I appreciate you smashing that. Yo, what is up, Afro? Pleasure to see you, my friend. How you doing, man? How you doing? Dude, I've stumbled across like some of your freestyle raps and sessions so many times, man. I love that stuff so much. I feel like if I ever come to your neck of the woods, man, I want to meet up and just have an evening where we spit some bars, man. We spit some bars. It'll be a good time. We might get Six Flags in America. Oh, not too sure. I mean, we've already got quite a bit on the docket, so we'll have to see what happens. Maybe. Appreciate that, 789. Except Spider-Man Homecoming. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's my favorite DC character. I guess it varies. Like, I really like Heath Ledger's Joker. He was so good. Danny DeVito's Penguin obviously was pretty amazing as well. I think like as a character, I quite like the. It's so generic to say the Joker, but that's pretty much it. What is a bull leg? Is it like a Scotch egg? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, bull leg. Yeah, that's probably what you mean, man. Bull leg. Bull leg is a bad time. It's just anything that's like, just so annoying to do. That's basically what the word bull leg means. It's just a bit of a bull leg, you know? Like, if you had to spend... Say if I wanted to grind, like, a featured champion in Arena, and I'd spend, like, 30 hours of my weekend doing that, that'd be such a bull leg. It'd be such an inconvenience. It would be so painful that I'd be in constant agony. Thank you very much, Pure Genius. I can't wait. I've been playing Injustice 2 beta for a while, and I can't wait for the global release update. The beta roster has been pretty limited. I want to check it out. I want to check out the global release. Apparently the event that I go to next week for Injustice, and I get my hands on like some exclusive footage and gameplay that hasn't yet been like dished out. But again, I don't know what gameplay's been dished out, so I don't know if it's exclusive or not. They could tell me anything is exclusive and I believe it. So I guess we kind of do need to get stuck into Injustice sometime in the next few days, so we have a little bit of an understanding when going to this event. Hey, what is up, Turkey? Do I recommend having the Suicide Masteries in Despair? Well, the Suicide Masteries are good for arena grinding and going for a Legends run, but apart from that, they're not very useful in my opinion. But, yeah, I mean, they're good to have unlocked if you want to change your Mastery setup at any point. But yeah, Despair is generally pretty awesome for a lot of stuff. Oh, congratulations, Omni. I actually haven't played Waspinator in Transformers Forged to Fight. The character looks pretty cool, though. So, yeah, need to check it out. Waspinator does look really awesome, though. Plus, it's a Demolitions character, so it should have some pretty good bursty damage. Saying that, Mixmaster is pretty underwhelming. Oh, no, we connected a little bit too slowly there. Mistakes were made. Right, there we go, boys. Twinkie, appreciate that. Hey, seeing is it good to drop World Power 1 and put 3 out of 3 in Glass Cannon? I don't think World Power really... I don't use World Power at all now. I just don't think it's very useful in the current state of the game, because it only scales off base health, and it's just really a fraction of what it used to be. So I don't really rate World Power anymore. But that's just my personal opinion. I definitely suggest having 3 out of 3 Glass Cannon, though. Max out Despair, unlock Deep Wounds. Depends on your roster, man. But Deep Wounds is so sick. I love it, man. So good for bleed champions. Alright, let's snipe this down. Damn, Rocket's, he's not doing too bad here. We're gonna gamble. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Oh, I hate Rocket got nerfed so badly in terms of his crit, man. He needs to be readjusted. Like, Rocket got hit with a nerf hammer in the last patch. If you could, which Marvel character would I portray on screen? Like, who would Hollywood cast you as? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Who's a really insane Squirrel Girl? Squirrel Girl. I'd make a pretty good Squirrel Girl, I guess. I'll go for that. Rank 4 duped Agent Venom or unduped Black Panther Classic. I'd probably go Agent Venom for Alliance War Defense, personally. He's a pretty good character to play for a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Seeing like the stream, new to it, just watched your latest video and I didn't see Hyperion. Would he be God tier or Amazing tier? Oh, in the tier one, he's definitely under Amazing tier, man. He's a really, really good character. Five-star dupe Star-Lord, good. Yeah, he's a pretty decent cat. Well, he's the best character in the game, dude. You win if you get that. What is Agent Venom's signature ability? It gives him like more attack and more crit damage if you don't get hit. And that's only at the start of the fight. You've got like 5 charges of it, and every time you get hit, like if you lose all the charges, then you lose the bonus. So yeah, it's really good when you're playing the character. A bit useless as a defender because it goes so quickly. Hey, what is up, Catred Mon? Really appreciate the kind words there. Gotta come to Compton when I get to LA. Is that an invite there? I appreciate that. No, we got a pretty busy schedule. I want to go to like some of the theme parks as well. It's gonna be a crazy time. Do they have any Marvel rides at Universal in Cali? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're very close to Assassin's range now. Sorted there, boys. Hey, what is up, Daddy Dang Meme OS? How's it going? I opened 2 4-star crystals and got a Spider-Gwen 9 Patriot. Feels bad, man. We've been there. I know how it is. I realized the first ever crystal opening video I did on the channel, guys. Legit, I'm not even kidding you about this. The first ever crystal opening we did on this channel was a 4-star. And of course we got flipping Spider-Gwen, boys. It's a landmark in the channel history. I think it's like the 2nd Spider-Gwen Jeep we got. So bad. What's the best node in War to put Spider-Man Classic? Like the unstunnable, immune to debuff one. That's pretty OP for Spider-Man. Always will get a ton of kills on that node. Like, it's such a ball ache to deal with on unstunnable, and when they're immune to debuffs. Like, that is everybody's nightmare to come up against. You're gonna get those crazy kills. That's how you do it, ladies and gents. Alright, let's do that. Punch up. Boosh. Sword. How do you get crystal shards fast? Play a lot of arena, do all the alliance events, do all the events, do all of the things. But yeah, we'll probably do an updated 4-star farming guide fairly soon. Is the latest alliance potion sale worth it? Nah, they're always pretty garbage. 4-star Gwenpool. Congrats on that. Gwenpool's pretty good. She's going to be in the 4-star Hero Crystals for everyone next week as well. Coming up. All Marvel Ride is at Disneyland. Oh, okay. That's cool. Check that out. I know there's like a new Guardians of the Galaxy one. Oh, Afro, dude, appreciate the super chat, man. That's so incredibly charming, man. But I'll take that, man. That's a pretty fair statement there. That's a pretty fair statement. Guys, can we show some love in chat for your boy Afro? Dropping those $2 super chats. Can we have a party in your studio? I don't think it would fit. It wouldn't be able to really accommodate a party, if I'm honest. Rank up 4-star Civil Warrior or 4-star Captain Marvel. Out of the two, I don't know. Maybe give Captain Marvel. But Civil Warrior, if you need a character that can power drain, like, get them both to 330. But outside of that, it's a little bit of personal preference. Is Jane Foster a good 4-star? She's okay. Like, if you've got Awaken, she's decent. She'll get you through some stuff. Quite fun to play, but comparatively, like, there are a lot of Mystic champions that are much better than 4 Jane Foster. However, the Mystic class is very, very strong. Generally speaking, especially with Mystic Dispersion, man. That mastery is so OP. Yeah, guys, how the Duck gameplay live. How exciting, right? That's it, Riley. Dude, everybody knows they're real. Didn't we read it? I swear I read it out. Read out. You can read it again if you want, Afro. Let me go back, dude. If I want to read it again, I'll read it again. Alright, let's go ahead and shock. Oh, 420 light attack. Damn. There we go. Sorted, boys. Oh, maybe, Andy. So Afro says, you pretty, Sia, not as pretty as Queen of Pawns. Aww. It's a cute comment, man. Cute comment. If you come into Dubai, you might as well hop further to the south, further south to Asia after you're done. Oh man, the trip's already been booked. I gotta go back like after, get some work done. I'm not too sure like what the upload's like in Dubai or what the internet's there. But I don't know, hopefully we can do some vlogs. I think they've got like a Marvel theme park in Dubai. Like, that'd be pretty cool to check out. Champion would like to see most in the game Doc Ock. Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. James, appreciate that, dude. I'd find motivation to arena. Just distract yourself. Get light well. Just tune it. Like, when I wasn't doing live streams and stuff, I would just like put on a TV show or go on a treadmill. Or like just, you know, do something else to distract myself while kind of like mindlessly grinding arena. It's that the only advice I can give. I think a lot of people tune into this stream while also grinding arena simultaneously. So that's what some people do as well. Dubai internet is fast AF. That's good. That's good to hear. I was playing War, and every time I dash back, what? I lost health. What mastery is that? It's not mastery, that's the node that causes damage whenever you dash back. What's the node called? It's like, is it Caltrops? Not too sure if it's exactly called Caltrops, but it's something like that. Is 5-star Agent Venom good awakened? Yeah, but is it? I think it's relatively unlikely that you have a 5-star Agent Venom. I mean, not a lot of people do, but if you got 5-star featured champion, hey, they're all relatively good. Do I do openings for nightclubs? No. I don't think I'm not the right demographic. I'm not the right guy to open nightclubs. You need to at least have been on a few reality TV shows before you can open nightclubs. It's the rules, ladies and gents. Slash tires, that's it. Dr. Voodoo Awakening or Wolverine. Out of the two, I definitely go for Dr. Voodoo in almost every scenario. However, Wolverine is quite good for his insane sustainable regeneration. Oh, damn. It always feels bad, man. Like, I missed out on Hyperion, and we had the gem for him as well. Instead, we got the lovely compensation prize for 5-star in Patriot. It's not a good time. We're going to Dubai at the start of September. It's my dad's 50th birthday. Ah, it's all good, Trent. It's all good. Yeah, man. I thought it would be like that, because I know it's always a bit of an inconvenience, like getting in and out of airport security. So maybe another time, man. Maybe another time we might chill in Phoenix, Arizona. Ah, it's all good, Afro. It's all good. There will be more times. Try and make it to New York Comic Con. Everybody's going there. So try and make it, dude. Try and make it. I know Yeet's planning a fund as well. So hopefully, like, Brian will be there. Hopefully Dave's going to be there as well. It should be a good time. Cian, do you prefer Scala or Voodoo? I think between the two, like, Voodoo is a much more controlled champion. Like, if you're playing Voodoo well, you can do exactly what you want out of him. Whereas, like, Scarlet Witch, she's a bit of a lottery character. Like, sometimes you get the effect you want, and sometimes you don't. And when you don't, you can get a little bit tilted. So I like Voodoo just because I can control exactly what's going to happen. Like, if I want to power drain the opponent, I can power drain the opponent. If I want to deal an ass load of damage, I can deal an ass load of damage, you know? Oh, it's just a friend, Tyree, you know? Just a pal, just a buddy. Should I 550 Voodoo or Star-Lord first? Depends on what you need, really. Maybe Star-Lord, maybe Voodoo. It's a bit of personal preference. I'd say maybe in most cases, it might be the Star-Lord in most cases. But there's no wrong answer. I think it's just personal preference. Ass loads. May I use my generic gem on Crossbones or Daredevil Classic? Definitely not Crossbones, dude. That terrible character to use on. I wouldn't use it on Daredevil Classic unless you have 98 signature stones you want to chuck into him, because he's only going to be super reliable and effective at dupe level 99. So I wouldn't awaken him until you can do that, personally. But there are better characters to awaken. We've done a guide to which are the best characters to awaken. It's on the channel under the guides playlist. So hopefully you can find the information you're looking for there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call the stream here, guys. We've had a good run for the hour and a half, but I need a bit of a break. We need to sort out some videos for this evening. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you all have a fantastic Saturday, and hopefully we can get out a couple more videos before the end of today. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Best of luck in the arena grind for Phoenix if you're continuing, and I shall see you all very soon on the channel.